So when I'm in this position right here, I have to address the problem. So the problem is here. I have this, the upper part of his leg is pinned, but still the lower part is hooked on my leg. So I need to free that. All right. It's actually a little easier to free than you think. Now, when you think about windshield wiping your leg back and forth, this is going to be a very important thing that you guys do. When I'm here, the ability to pull my leg in, right, or out. Windshield wipe. If my leg is hooked here, my windshield wipe is going to be out this way. Right? But what I need to make sure of is that he doesn't follow me with this leg, right? But he can only follow me to a certain point. So now, main thing is I'm in the knee slice position, and it's very hard for my partner to be offensive from here. A good guy or a good girl is going to go a lot of 2-on-1s to make you uncomfortable. So what I'm going to do to make sure that doesn't happen is I can rest my hand in this position. Well, now this 2-on-1s don't really matter, right? He got to free this, and he can't. Anytime he goes to reach through, I'll collapse on this knee right here. This is actually a great way to pass. All right, start collapsing, start coming over. Even with my knee in here, I could free my foot. So I'm going to windshield wipe out. And then I'm going to step right back over. So now I shin staple. So now, this way here. I'm shin stapled right here. So I'm on that shin right there. And there's not much that he could do. He doesn't have me controlled in any way. Remember how I said I like to have my hand up? So instead of having my hand down, my hand is up. I reach up, I grab. Right? This hand controls the bottom leg. I come through, and I have my pass. Before we think about passing here, though, again, I want to think about slowing my opponent down. So even if he's sitting in the butterfly guard, right? My opponent has a really good butterfly guard. Sometimes you might get to shin staple right off the bat. So when I enter my leg right in here. I took away his butterfly guard. Okay? This butterfly guard is not there anymore. This leg, not here, comes back here. My arm loops through, pressure. You can come over in this position. You can come 2-on-1 here, kick through, hug, a step, and have your pass. This is very much the most basic aspect of the knee slice. Can't go, Brian?
Yeah.
Now, great thing with the knee slice is you could push your partner to their weak side or just use it to get the knee shield out of the way. So sometimes my partner has a really annoying knee shield. I'll drop the knee in the middle, right? I'll start coming to the weak side. My elbow comes in. As I come back, my elbow's in. Now I have that shield is no longer there anymore. It's a great way to get by the shield, right? Or just completely put them right to their weak side. But when I do so, I want to step back. What I mean by that is like, I'm not going to stand right over them when I do it. Back up a little bit. So as I push into his weak side, this leg is going to come back. Now I get him here. Notice I'm still in an athletic position. I can start working here. Now, my knee is down. I'm either going to collapse this, or if this is up here, I'm going to get by here. All right? Very basic, fundamental aspect of the knee slice. If you use this, you can really, really, really draw out a match. Like, let's say you're getting whooped in a match nonstop by a training partner. If you properly drop your knee in the middle and you control their wrist and you leg weave, you're going to extend your time before you get whooped, for sure, because they need to get your knee back down to the mat. Yeah. They need to free their 2-on-1. They need to re-shield. There's a lot of things they need to do. Give it a try.